Hey everybody, welcome to Runaway Roses. I'm Todd, and today I'm going to tackle installing a front hitch on my truck. Why am I going to do that? Well, I'll go over those reasons here shortly, but this thing, it is a beefy front hitch. You got to check this out. Stick around. Back when we had truck campers, we always were looking for a place to carry our bicycles when we wanted to go camping. So with the truck camper, there was no room in the bed of the truck. So what we did was we put a front hitch on multiple trucks that we've had. So figured out that over the years I really enjoyed having a front hitch. You can use them for multiple things. Mainly we use them for bicycles, but a lot of people use them, put a front storage rack on the front. You can put a winch mount on the front, a removable winch mount, or some people can actually use them to hook a trailer to. I've never done this, but they say you can get it into a really tight spot that way because you can turn sharper from the front end of the truck. So if you got a tight spot you got to back a trailer into, you can do that. You can use it as a center front tow point if you need to do that. So there's a lot of uses for having a front hitch. The one that I got looks super strong, so I'm excited to show it to you. And it actually matches the numbers wise, it matches the same one that I put on our Ford truck, but it just looks like it's extra beefy on this thing. It's very strong, made by Torque Lift. So let's go check out the front hitch. Here's the front hitch I'm about to install on our Ram 2500, super strong hitch. It is called an Eco Hitch. It is made by Torque Lift, as you can see there. They make great parts for truck campers as well. If you got a truck camper, because you know, if you watch our channel long enough, we've had plenty of those and Torque Lift parts. This hitch did come from Etrailer, which is my go-to for all of our truck and camper needs, because they got some of the best stuff you can get for your truck or camper. So not only that, but they got some really good staff that if you need some help to find the right part, just give them a call, and they got some experts there that will definitely help you out to get you exactly what you need and get you lined up for that. So, but check out this hitch. I mean, this thing is super strong, big giant tubes on there. Look at these welds, reinforcement plates here on both sides, super nice welds, reinforcement plates on both sides of the tube. If we flip it over, flip it all the way over, you see another reinforcement plate down there. Just very nicely made, nice welds all the way around. Very strong, as you can see there. Made by Torque Lift, north front hitch. And if we look at the specs, it's got a tongue weight of 1,000 pounds capacity, and then a trailer weight of 10,000 pounds, as well as a 10,000 pound line pull rating on it. So it is super strong, and it comes with all the necessary bolts and hardware and some brackets, so it shouldn't be too hard to put on, at least on this Ram truck. I don't have to take the front bumper off, so that's nice, like you do on the Fords. All I got to do is take this plastic valance off down along the bottom and just get underneath and bolt it up. So let's get to it. If you've watched our channel long enough, you know I'm the kind of person that likes to be prepared. That's another reason why I always like to have a front hitch on the front of the truck, because you just never know. And I even bought a trailer hitch from Etrailer probably 3 or 4 years ago and put it on this Hyundai behind me, and it has worked great. Basically just use it for a bike rack, but you can use it for whatever. I've never towed a trailer with it, but you never know when you might need a hitch on your vehicle. And then another thing, you know, with these front hitches, you can also put one of those steps that go into your trailer hitch. So some people might want to use those. You can put a step on the front in case you need to pop the hood and fix your Ford truck. That may be an option. I'm just kidding, just giving you a hard time. But you never know. You even just getting under the hood for any reason, you can have that step. Something extra to step on is always extra handy because these trucks are so big. Another thing to consider. So I'm not going to do a full DIY install on this hitch. It looks like a fairly easy installation. Basically, I'm going to use the video that Etrailer has on their website. They did an excellent install video, so I will put the link to this hitch below the video, and you can check out the hitch, check out the install video. Looks like it's going to be fairly easy, and so I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it and get it installed, and then we'll check it out once I get it installed and show you how we're going to use it. Not bad. Alright, I got it bolted up and got a lot of tools out, but it's in place. All I got to do is put the bottom piece back in. I got to cut the little center section there for the hitch to go through, but there it is. Looking good. Wasn't too bad. It's just a bunch of bolts and nuts, but you know, just takes a little bit of time, but it's not too bad of a job. Alright, well, I got the hitch installed. It's looking good. Let's check it out. It kind of hides away. You don't really notice it too much. Not that it really matters, but you can see it looks good. It even comes with little fasteners, so you can fasten the plastic part to it. I like that it doesn't stick out past the truck, so that looks nice. And it does come with some little plugs that fill in on the bumper where the front plate would be, which we don't need, so looks good. Now that I got it installed, I got to put it to work, so I'm going to go get my bike rack, get my bikes out, load it up, and let's check it out. So before I throw my bike rack on there, I just wanted to go over a couple things. You know, obviously I can put a regular 2-inch hitch in there in case I want to move a small trailer around, so that could be pretty handy. You know, I might use it for things like this where I gotta have like a hook, that'll fit in there, or a D-ring, that sort of thing. You know, if somebody wanted to do more off-roading and you know, wanted to have a central tow point, you could use it for something like that. And this hitch does come with a pin, and like I mentioned earlier, the license plate thing for the front. So some states you gotta have the front license plate, or maybe you want to put a vanity plate on the front. And it also hides the look of the hitch being in the front. So you know, if you don't like the look, you can put that on there and cover it up. So that's about it. I do wish I actually had one of those steps I was talking about earlier, because it could be pretty handy when you're changing the oil, or you know, for any reason you want to get it under the hood and check the battery, or you know, whatever you got to do. So one of those steps could be pretty cool. So I might look into getting one of those in the future, but I'm going to go ahead and throw my bike rack on there. One thing nice about this bike rack made by Hollywood Racks is it will just fold up and pretty much be out of the way, so you can just kind of park pretty much like normal. You don't have to worry about it sticking out too far. So it's a nice rack. Let me go ahead and put my bikes on there. There it is. Looks good. All loaded up, ready to go camping. Got 2 bikes on there. The bike rack does sit down low, which I like that. That's one thing I do like about this hitch receiver sitting below the bumper. That brings the bike rack down a little bit so the bikes don't stick up too far over the hood. So it's going to work out great. I'm not 100% strapped down because we're not going camping right at this exact moment, but that is one big advantage to having a front hitch, is being able to hook up a bike rack, or just a storage rack would be very handy to have. I don't have one of those, but just another big advantage to the front hitch. I'll find so many extra uses having that thing, so looking forward to using it. I know you probably weren't watching this video to check out a bike rack, but if you are interested in a bike rack, if you're like Carl and I and you like to bring your bicycles when you go camping sometimes, especially on the longer trips, this bike rack from Hollywood Racks, I do have a video on it. It is a great rack. I love it. This is our go-to rack. I actually do have another one, but this is the one I use all the time, and it's a great rack. Like I said, I got a video. I'll put a link to this rack if you're interested, as well as the video below, so you can check it out. Love it. So highly recommend it. It's on Etrailer. So I'm sure some people wonder, well, why are you gonna put a front bike rack on the front of your truck when you got a pickup truck where I can just throw the bicycles in the bed of the truck? Well, we have done that, and it does work, but the problem is bicycles are so big that they take up a good majority of the bed. By the time you put them in there, you gotta lay them down. They just take up a lot of the space. So, you know, and we're putting all of our other camping gear, multiple chairs and firewood and a grill and all that other stuff that we might be wanting to bring, especially on a longer trip when we might bring more. It's nicest to be able to use a bike rack up front and have that front hitch to be able to do so. So that's the reason. Well, if you're in the market for a good heavy duty front hitch like I got here, definitely go to Etrailer, check them out. Like I said, I'll put a link below to this one if you have a Ram 3500, or you can just follow that link and look for a Ford or Chevy or whatever you got. Etrailer has a front hitch for you, so check them out, or you can give them a call and their experts will help you. I'm super excited to have this one. Say thank you to Etrailer as a sponsor for sending this to us. Looking forward to using it. Again, had front hitches on multiple trucks, used them on every one of those trucks, so looking forward to using this one. It's a good heavy duty one. I actually do have a spare winch that I may get a portable mount, so just so I can have that ready in case I want to use that for some reason. Don't really know that I need it at the moment, but you never know. Like to be prepared. Anyhow, hope you got something out of this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time on Runaway Roses. Bye bye.